What's up, y'all? Before you watch this video, I just want to give a disclaimer. I am not a personal trainer. I'm not a fitness guru. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not anything of that sort. Nowhere close. I'm just sharing what worked for me on my weight loss journey and my fitness journey. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, I'm cuffed up with my baby girl.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my couch. Well, not welcome back because y'all never been here before, but this is my couch. Welcome to the couch. This video was highly requested on my Instagram. I posted a few snaps of me at home in the morning working out and just things I do in the morning to work out. And I threw a poll up on Instagram and asked y'all if y'all wanted to know what I do to stay in shape. And y'all said, hell yeah. There's gonna be some tips and tricks that I do to like jumpstart my fitness journey and to like stay consistent on my fitness journey. And all of these things that I'm about to tell you are things you can do before you even incorporate exercise. These are things that I did to lose weight before I even start exercising because I was dropping lbs before I even started doing anything. And I was gonna share with y'all what I did. So I got my little book here. I made some notes for y'all so I make sure I didn't forget anything so I can give y'all the tea. I'll hit y'all with this information, drop this information on you. Okay, let's get right into it. First thing I did to like jumpstart my weight loss and before I started doing like any kind of exercise or anything like that is detox. I feel like detoxing before you start any kind of diet or exercise program or journey, it just flushes you out, it restarts your body, you just get all the toxins, all the bad nastiness that's built up in your intestines and stuff, just to kind of flush you out for a clean, fresh start. And I feel like detoxing before you start anything is like an easier way to lose weight because you're already getting rid of like just waste inside of you that's there for no reason. What I did personally was I started off by taking a laxative. So I took a laxative just to like go to the bathroom and just flush yourself out. There's also detox drinks that you can make as well. Like I did a few, like on Pinterest I found there's a detox drink and I'll tell you what it is. It's very, very nasty. I'll tell you that right off the jump. Water, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, lemon, and honey. So to sweeten it up, to make it tolerable so you can swallow it, put some honey in there. Organic honey, raw organic honey preferably, but honey's gonna sweeten it up so it's tolerable for you to drink, but it's very, very nasty, but you'll feel the effects of it because it'll clean you out. It will clean you out. And afterwards you feel really good, but it's just a really nasty combination. The thing you can do to kind of like start detoxing is drink lemon water. Like I drink lemon water all the time. Just chop up some lemons and put them in your water, let it soak in there, and just drink lemon water. And I wrote down some things about lemon water and why it's important. So lemon water promotes hydration, so it helps you stay even more hydrated. You're drinking extra vitamin C and antioxidants, breaks down sugars. So that's really, really important. That's really, really important. And it aids in digestion, which is really, really important. So it's gonna help your digestive system. Say that 10 times fast. It's gonna help your digestion. Now it sounds weird. I said it too many times. Help your digestive system to kind of get started. And you're gonna start like noticing that you're gonna start going to the bathroom more frequently. I can't say that word either. Upping your water intake is like crucial. And I like to put lemons in my water because it gives a little bit of flavor. If you're a person who doesn't like to drink water, like if you like flavor, the lemon water just gives it a little bit of flavor. And I drink it all the time. Like here's my little Yeti or whatever, and I have lemons in there. Like I'm like always drinking lemon water. This isn't a Yeti, but it's one of those cans that keep cold, Try to cut out soda, anything with sugar, anything with sugar, just liquid. It's just liquid calories you're just drinking. So just anything with just water.
I jump on your bitch like water.
Next thing I started doing was taking a vitamin. So I take a multivitamin, just like a women's multivitamin, and I also take a B12 vitamin. B12 gives you energy and it also boosts your metabolism. And just having a multivitamin just to get those extra, vitamins inside you, I feel like is very helpful. Well, it has been to me. And when I take a multivitamin, it makes me go to the bathroom. It makes me consistent. you know? So I think it's very important to take a multivitamin. It's like a Centrum, like a women's Centrum, or just a women's multivitamin. And then B12 tablets, you can find those anywhere, CVS, Walgreens. Okay, so this is the next thing, and this is, the things I'm telling you right now are just to slowly ease you into it. Make smarter food choices. Make smarter food choices. Like, if you don't want to stop eating, I know it's hard, like dieting is hard for people, but just make, like, if you're like to just ease into the diet, just make smarter, start by making smarter food choices. Go out to eat, or you're gonna go get something to eat and your choices are Taco Bell, Burger King, or Subway. Just go to Subway, you know what I mean? Just make smarter food choices like that. Subway actually isn't even all that healthy, but just make smarter. I'm just using that as an example. Just make smarter food choices. Weight loss is actually 70% of what you eat, and only 30% of it is exercise. So if you make smarter food choices, then you'll start to slowly see, like, your weight, like, is gonna start going down. But you have to stick to it, though. That's the thing. You have to be consistent with it. You've got to stick to it. This is where it starts getting a little bit harder. So one thing that is really crucial, and that's really going to help you lose weight, and this is like what did it for me, and I was like, dang, I didn't even exercise and I'm just melting away. Intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is amazing. I'm surprised when people don't talk about it. I don't know if a lot of people really know about it. Intermittent fasting is when you eat in a certain window of time. So the scale that I follow when I intermittent fast is 16 and 8. So for 16 hours, you're not eating anything. And then there's an 8-hour window in which you can eat pretty much whatever you want, but you want to keep it, you just want to make smarter food choices. What time is it right now? It's 7:30. So my last meal of the day is going to be at 8 o'clock. I'm going to eat something before 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock is when I'm going to stop eating. I won't eat until 12 the next day. That's 16 hours. From 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. the next day, that is 16 hours. So your body is fasting and not intaking any calories for 16 hours. Then from 12 o'clock p.m. to 8 p.m. is your window of eating. So between 12 and 8, you can eat pretty much whatever you want. I like to keep it within a certain amount of calories, which I'll get to next. But intermittent fasting is 16 and 8. Fast for 16 hours. There's a window, an 8-hour window where you can eat whatever you want. Healthy choices. And then at whatever time you choose, it doesn't have to be from 12 to 8. You can mix it up depending on your work schedule or what you do for your lifestyle. But it's that intermittent fasting is going to help you drop so much weight, y'all. I'm telling you. I know it probably sounds kind of hard, but it's not pretty much all I do to make it easy. All I do is skip breakfast. Just skip breakfast and don't eat after 8 p.m. That's how I do it. So I don't eat breakfast. Go to lunch at 12. I'll eat whatever I feel like eating up until 8 p.m. I stop eating at 8. Skip breakfast and do it all over again the next day. Intermittent fasting. After you intermittent fast for a week, you're probably like, I think when I first started intermittent fasting, I think I dropped like 6 pounds in 1 week. Just doing what I'm telling you right now. Didn't even exercise. 6 pounds. Boom. One. It can be hard at first because you'll feel hungry. But what I do when I start to feel hungry is I'll drink like coffee. Like coffee makes me feel, coffee's like an appetite suppressant. I don't know if it is for everybody, but for me it is. Just balance out the amount of coffee you drink with the amount, make sure you're drinking a significant amount of water because coffee will dehydrate you. But I just like, instead of eating breakfast, I just drink a cup of coffee in the morning and it makes me not hungry until lunchtime and I'm good. When you do eat a lot of protein. That's gonna help you stay full so you're not really hungry. Along with intermittent fasting, if you really wanna drop some weight, I use this app and I'll bring it and show y'all right here. This app is called MyFitnessPal. This app is so good, y'all. Log in your height, you log in your current weight, you log in your goal weight, and it will literally calculate how many calories you should eat per day in order to attain that weight in a reasonable amount of time. Incorporate that with intermittent fasting in my 8-hour window. So I'll skip breakfast at 12. From 12 to 8, I know not to exceed 1,200 calories. Even a section that if you exercise, you can put in your exercise and it'll give you more calories so you know you're staying within your range. So basically it like keeps you from overeating. Because you never know, like you don't really realize how many things have calories in it that you just tackle on so many calories and you're eating so many calories per day and you're not losing any weight because there's like liquid calories and just empty calories that you're eating, and it's just, you just don't realize it unless you start tracking and logging what you're eating and the calories that it entails, and you'll really be like, wow, like 900 of these calories were from my Starbucks drink. Like, you know, you just never know. So it's really good to keep track of those things. And with MyFitnessPal, it really helped me. I feel like this is one thing that really helped me. If you eat something, there's like a little barcode where you can click and scan in where you eat, and it'll upload all the nutritional value to the app, so you know like how much fat you're eating, how many calories it is, how much this, how much that. Like, I'm not really too like crazy about like, oh my god, like I just make sure I just stay within that range. Like, I'll go over a little, but I just stay within that range, just so I'm not overeating, because some of those serving sizes are crazy. Like, for example, you can go buy a bag of chips and be like, okay, I'm gonna eat a bag of chips, but like a serving, it says like, it can say like 250 calories for a serving, but a serving can be like 5 chips and you done ate the whole damn bag. You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but I be eating. And I need to keep track of how many calories and things I'm eating so I don't overeat and just intake too many calories. And it's kind of like calorie counting. Hopefully I was able to answer some of y'all questions. Hopefully I was able to help some of y'all out. If you stick to this, you should see results fast. I did. Everybody's body's different. It worked for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. Leave a comment below. If you plan on trying this, leave a comment below if you tried it, or leave a comment below if you have some other tips that you would like to help somebody else out. Because, you know, we're a family over here. We need to help each other out. Thank y'all for watching. Please remember to subscribe, comment, and share. Thumbs up if you like. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.